Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. For this video, it took so long for me to do, and it took so long to record. So you've read the title. I am trying out different habits to put into my life. One of them was going to be working out, but I was just super unmotivated to do so. So that's kind of that. So the 3 habits I wanted to work on more than anything were meditating, putting on face cream every day and every night, and reading. Reading, I wanted to do for so long, but I've just been so caught up with work that I can't really at the moment. But I'm kind of trying to do it more, so that's what I'm doing in this video. And I do also want to apologize because the audio quality is awful, just because I've been recording a lot with my main camera, and that's great for video, but it's not really good for audio. So I've got my phone for the intro and outro, just myself talking, so yeah. Apologies for that, but I hope you enjoy. Let's get going. Good morning, everyone. I guess it's the first day of me really doing all this. I'm tired. So the first thing I'm gonna do is meditate. I'm just gonna open up the blinds and then we can start. Hi, you can tell I'm so tired because look at that person. They do not want to do this. Okay, so with meditation, I usually go on different apps. There's like meditation apps that I use and they have like 5-minute, 10-minute videos to help with certain kind of things that you may be dealing with, which I find kind of cool. So they work sometimes, but out of the 100 meditation videos they have, only 2 free ones, and then all of them you have to pay for. I have a new idea. I have, in the settings app, I'm going to open up and see if I can get background sounds on. I also have my Apple Watch with me, which is gonna set like a 5-minute timer for all of this. And there we go. So with that, I have a feeling that my camera's about to shut off. Cool, bye. Next rule of business is skincare. You are on my phone because my camera decided to not work. We hear Molly, should we say hi? Hello, Molly. Anywho, I'm trying new products, which are, I have a cleanser, a dropper, I don't know what that helps with really, just like, I do know if that helps, so it's just like acne problems, and then a moisturizer. So I'm gonna use those and see how well it affects my face in the next week. Alright, we start with wetting my face. Like that's it. We grab apparently a pea size of this and then rub it around in my hands. Last time I didn't get enough bubbles, so I'm gonna do 2 peas. This is such a fun process. This is doing nothing. You can't even tell anything there. And then we wash it off. Don't get it in your nose. Then we dry it off. And then I would be putting on eye droppers. You can't see them. They're not eye droppers. What I don't even know.
Who are you talking to?
I'm making a YouTube video. Well, hello there. Okay, we are on the next portion of the video. We're gonna do some reading. I have a book. So basically, I cannot see the camera, so I do not know how good the angle is. Okay, we're fine. So the plan for this, I have a book and I have a few timers set. So I'm gonna set a timer for 10 minutes, which will be my like reading time queued, just for like I'm on a break right now from doing schoolwork. So when that's finished, I also have a timer set on here for an hour, and when the timer goes off, I will pause this. I'm going to do around like an hour of reading each day, which I think will be nice. So yeah. And I don't really know if I'll get super bored of reading this. If I will, I might just pick up another book and read, because that's what I've heard kind of works sometimes, but I've never tested that out. So I guess we're gonna figure that out. Yay. I lost my page. For some reason, I was mainly thinking about the video, and so I just left my bookmark out of the book. So let's find the page, yay. I found the page. We're all good. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Set the timer. 5 minutes. Starting now. Do you want to name this timer?
No, thank you. Alexa, stop. Thank you. I forgot I had that set. Okay, cool. So my goal for kind of this reading part of the challenge was to kind of shorten down my screen time because I spent a lot of time on my phone, like maybe 6 hours a day. And I just really wanted to get back into reading because I used to love reading so much as a kid. So that's kind of that. That's kind of why I wanted to do this part. Hello. Okay, you are on my pillow right now, which is probably the worst way I've ever propped up my camera. But I wanted to let you know that I finished my book. I read this entire chunk, and I think that's just absolutely insane. That is basically 100 pages in a day, which is more than I've ever done. I mean, I finished a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book in a day, but that's 100 pages and a graphic novel. So this is one of the best reading accomplishments of my life, so I guess this challenge is going well. People in my camera. It's the next day. Still tired as ever, a little weak. I haven't even worked out, so I don't know why I'm weak. Anyway, I think today I'm gonna try a guided meditation. Just basically someone telling me through my phone what to do. For a second I thought my camera just moved. It's on the tripod right now. That was so scary. Anyway, I'm gonna do that. Surprise guest for today's video. Say hi, Molly. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I've got a pillow here to prop myself up. And I think I'm all good. I have a video set for YouTube, and then I'm gonna meditate. Yay. Good morning. Let's get started. Okay, I just finished that meditation, and it wasn't that bad. Definitely for some people who are just getting into meditation, it's good to kind of get that routine in if you're not really used to just like remaining calm and in a breathing position for a while. Because I haven't done this in so long, I've been having a hard time clearing my mind. And it's not because of any like background noises or anything like that, it's just because I can't seem to clear my head. And there's a few things I can do to kind of combat that. I can do some journaling in the morning, but that's a whole other thing that takes a while. I mean, I'll maybe figure something out in the week if it still is a problem. I'm gonna do some stretches just after that. Yay. Okay, with my stretches, I had no idea what I was doing. I haven't stretched in maybe a couple years since I've done this, and I haven't worked out or anything, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I haven't been seeing much progress with my face. Maybe a little, actually. It's not as angry, which a lot of people have been saying with this. So, let's wash my face. Okay, I'm not sure if you can tell, but it is thundering in the background. I have no idea why. It's February. Weather is crazy right now. I'm starting a new book because I finished mine last night. So it's The Summer I Turned Pretty. I'm sure everyone has heard of it. Yeah, I'll see how the book turns out. My mom said that the show was really good, so I might as well read it. Yay. So I have work in an hour and a half. I have maybe 15 minutes left to read my book. So I am going to do that. Yay. I've, like it's 6:30 right now, and I haven't read much of the book. Let's see how many pages. 30, that's not that bad. Yeah, the book is okay. The book is okay. It's just the introduction, so getting into the plot and everything, introducing the characters, and that part's usually always boring. So I'll get into the first maybe 10 or so chapters and see how it goes. It is the next day. I am as tired as ever, and I have a feeling when I meditate next, I'm not going to be able to focus. So what I'm gonna do is some journaling to kind of clear my head. I don't have much stuff going on today, so I should be able to do that without it digging into my day. So let's do it. Say hi, Molly. Okay, it is pretty much the morning, and I'm gonna do some skincare, but you guys know the drill. You literally know my entire process of doing it, so yay. Face is all clean, yay. So it is Wednesday, and for this I decided to actually meditate, which helped calm me down a lot. I think just I've been meditating a lot more after this now that I'm after the week, and it's actually going pretty well, which is really great. And I'm so sorry, but I forgot to record a reading portion for today. So yay, skip to the next day. Hello. You are on my toilet right now and I really don't want you to fall. Oh my god, you are so close to falling. Okay, cool. So, today I have a few things to do. It is not like directly in the morning, it's 10:30 right now. But I'm gonna shave my face and then get ready for the day. So I sometimes like to put my hair down like so. It is kind of uncontrollable right now, but who cares? But when it comes to washing my face, I don't know how to do it because I usually just pull my hair back, but I can't really right now. So I'm gonna try this. I don't really know what it is. Kind of like a headband of some sort. Don't I look nice? So today I have a presentation in my online course, and I also am meeting with my group to go over the presentation beforehand. So just talking about what we're gonna say, when, and kind of like walking through like a mock presentation almost, which is kind of cool. And overall I am kind of seeing a difference with my face. It's feeling a lot less angry, which is good. I've been using this for about a week. Haven't been seeing much physical progress, especially at like the bottom of my neck here, or top. I don't know what this part is. Who cares? Yay. What's good? Okay, so my plan with meditation, I'm having a really hard time staying focused, and journaling doesn't really help, and everything doesn't really help, so I need to go back to almost guided meditation. So what I did kind of the other day, I forget what day, it was on YouTube, just going through YouTube videos and listening to someone actually guiding me through the meditation. I think that could really help. So yay!
Love, welcome to a guided meditation by Lavender. I'm happy you made the choice to meditate and start your day with positive intention. Have a beautiful day, sending you so much love. Namaste.
I love the background sound. Okay, so that was kind of it. Yay! So the plan for now, it's Thursday. I don't know why I had to say that. Anyway, the book, I'm reading The Summer I Turned Pretty. I've already kind of went over that. I'm maybe quarter way through, and it's okay so far. The introductions are always a little iffy to get through, and in this book there's a couple like time jumps to the main character, Belly, her past. And it's kind of okay. There's not many like characters being introduced, because she's at a beach house right now, and she's always at that beach house every summer with the same group of people. So there's not much room for like learning about different characters so far. But I mean, it is pretty good. So let's do it. I'm gonna set a timer for maybe 20 minutes? 20 minutes, let's do 20. Hello. Today is the last day of me doing my skin stuff for this, I don't know what you would call it, challenge or something. And yes, I am incredibly tired. I did just wake up. It is 8 a.m. and I went to bed at 2 a.m. So very fun. So the thing for this challenge, this was definitely the easiest part to do, but I have been feeling some progress, which I'm very glad about. Hello. Okay, this is the last day of my meditation for the week. It has been really helpful, but I have been struggling with finding ways to do it. Because when I first started out, I really struggled. I thought I had the expertise to get back into it, but I really didn't. So I felt that guided videos really worked more, and I tried it yesterday, meditating after I had my morning and everything, and that kind of worked. So I'm thinking, if I get up and get my brain moving and then meditate, that'll help calm down the emotions that are already there. And that's kind of the purpose of all this too. And speaking of, I'm going to listen to the video that I did yesterday, because that actually seemed to help, so let's do it. We love listening to an ad beforehand. Okay, so when it comes to the reading portion of what I did this week, I am very happy with the progress I made. Because on the first day, I read 100 pages, read for an hour and finished one of my books, it kind of got harder and harder for me to read each day. And I guess that's just because I don't really have a routine formed, but that's okay. I will hopefully try keeping on reading every so often. Probably not an hour each day, maybe not even half hour each day, but I'll just try whenever I can. Because I really want to get back into reading. It's one of my old passions. One of the big problems I faced was just not wanting to. And there were just so many distractions everywhere from different aspects of my routine that I couldn't really shake off just to focus on reading for a bit, which is totally okay, just like gets in the way. So yeah, that's kind of it. And I am not going to do any reading for today, the last day of this whole little thing, only because I could have done reading earlier today, and now I have to go to work, so now I can't do that. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, so that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, please tag along in my little fun YouTube journey. I really enjoy it. And more videos should be coming along in the way. Most likely shorter ones, because this was awful for my camera. I had to use 2 of my SD cards, and my camera kept on not working, which is so fun. Anyway, nice seeing you, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.